What is up, RebBearShark here for therealtresllamas, and today we've got some exciting news about the One Piece card game as Bandai has officially announced the first full competitive championship season leading to a national finals. Let's get into it. Alright, so as you can see here, we have the calendar year to look at how Bandai is going to be running this. We will be starting off in March with an online regional. So this is set up in 3 different stages. We have our store championship, our online regional, and our offline regionals. We have 3 online regionals, 3 offline regionals, as well as 2 store championship waves. The online regionals will be in March, July, and October. The offline regionals will happen over April to May, August to September, November to December. The store championships will occur in July and October, and the national finals will be in January of 2024. This is all subject to change at the time, but this is what Bandai has officially released. So let's get into it. Let's see what the championship is about and how it's going to work. So as we can see on Bandai's website here, online regionals are the big thing they're promoting right now. Players can participate from the comfort of their own home. Obviously, you set up a webcam game to play. You'll get the prizes delivered to your home from the tournament organizer. Prize delivery is limited to the tournament organizer's area. I'm not 100% sure yet if that is all of North America or if it will say, you know, if you're down at PPG in Florida, you may have to be in the South region of the U.S. I'm not 100% sure yet. I don't think Bandai has really released any of the specifics yet. But some information here again, finals invites are only to the North American players. There are also regionals in Oceania and Europe and Latin America. Some more information about qualifying for finals. If you have already received an invitation, somebody down the list in the rankings gets your invite. So as the year goes on, it may be a little bit easier at each tournament to get an invite. So that's the big thing. For that, we will now look at the actual championship series, and specifically looking at the online regional, how it's going to work. So the period is from March 18th to April 8th. That's when these will be running. In North America, we have 4 options for the regionals. We have Carta Magica, PPG, and 2 Top Cut events. I'm hoping so far that we might actually have an opportunity to play in all 4. The dates are the 18th, 19th, 20th, and 25th. That is a Saturday, a Sunday, a Monday, and then the following Saturday. So one big weekend is following the next weekend as well. You'll have a chance to play. Some other information for those outside the U.S. Oceania has 1 online regional. Europe has 3 online regionals, and Latin America will have 1 online regional. The application period will start in early February of this year, and the registration will vary by tournament organizer. You'll be able to see the information later on as these get finalized. Let's get into the cool things you'll be getting for participating and potentially winning these. For participation prizes, you'll get a storage box, a set of Don sleeves, 1 gold Don, a participation pack, a Don card pack, and an event pack. Making top to 128, you will get an event pack and some Zoro Don sleeves. Once top 64, you'll get another gold Don card. Top 32, you'll get a finalist card set pack, as well as a finalist playmat and a gold Don card. Top 16, you do get that invite to nationals if you are in North America, and the second place prize is 10 gold Don cards, as well as the Monkey D. Luffy serial leader card. We'll show all this in a second, and then if you win, you get the champion card set, the champion playmat, 10 more gold Don, another copy of the Luffy, and a booster box of OP02. So by the time these tournaments happen, OP02 will be out. So Don sleeves, kind of cool. They look like the Don on the front, but on the back, nice way to differentiate. The Zoro sleeves, these are 10 packs, so these are for your Don. Really awesome, the alt art of Zoro. Regional storage, just a plain one-piece TCG deck box. I kind of like it. There's a couple more they have selling that are similar to this one. I think the official one that comes out in a few months is going to look similar to this. The gold Don is really cool. If you don't have enough of the special Don of the Luffy or any of the OP02 special Don they're going to come out, or any of the Don pack that are going to be listed below, this gold Don is going to be really cool to play in your deck. Now the Don pack, this is what I'm most excited for. Unfortunately for us in North America here, Japan actually got these as an opportunity to buy. These are all the Don cards with inspiration from each of the Straw Hats. So we have the red Don right here with the Luffy's straw hat. You have the Zoro Don where it's cut in half and it's green. You have the Nami Don with her tattoo right under the circle. You have the Usopp Don with the sniper scope. You have the Sanji Don with some cooking utensils. The really cute Chopper Don with his little X on his hat, as well as some cherry blossoms there. You have the Robin Don with her flower. You have the, what I'm assuming is Frankie Don with his star and the teal coloring. You have the Brook Don with some music behind it. And finally, you have the Jinbei Don. I think these are really cool. I'm kind of bummed that we're not going to have the opportunity to buy these because there are 10 of them, so you'd be able to play just Straw Hat Don. But if you do have the ability to register for multiple of these events as the season goes on, you could get up to 12 packs from just doing all the online regionals. If you do a store event, I'm sure this will also probably be part of the prizing, and an offline regionals will probably also have this as prizing. So there's a lot of opportunity to win them. So it's definitely possible. The event pack, this is just the basic cards. I believe this is also the same for the next round of store tournaments. So you have the double attack ace, the Bartolomeo that lets you restand one of your characters at the end of your turn, the 7 Warlords of the Sea Jinbei that does the same thing that the other Jinbei does, except on KO instead of on play. So when somebody KOs this Jinbei, you get to put a 3 cost or less at the bottom of their deck. It'll be really cool to be able to play this with Doflamingo and actually get to work off of his effect and have a 5k attacker ready to go that your opponent will deal with, because they're going to need to deal with and clear the board presence, and then you get to bounce a card to the bottom of their deck. We have the Uta that on play lets you add a Don card from your Don deck and rest it as with a 5 cost 6k attacker. Really excited for that. And then the Sengoku card with a Don 1 attached. On your turn, everyone else, all the opponent's characters get -2 cost. Moving on, we have the online regionals participation pack. These are stamped cards, and they're really exciting, little alternate art. So you can see on there we have the stamp for the 2023 online participant. For the law, you rest 1 Don. You can return this card to your hand and play a character with a cost of 3 from your hand, similar to the other law's abilities. We have Kobe getting saved by Shanks. This is the card that I want. I don't care if it's not play, if it doesn't work in play, I absolutely have to have this Kobe card. So you can trash 1 card from your hand, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 3 or less. 3 cost, really great opportunity there. We have the Sanji, who is holding the plate of food with the participant logo on it. This is just the Rush Sanji from the starter deck. This is the Teach from the starter deck. Honestly, this is my least favorite because I think he looks like he's balding and it's a little weird looking. Then we run into Jack. Really cool alt art of Jack there. This is the same as the starter deck Jack. And this is the same as the starter deck Puddin. I'm realizing now as well, I think the Kobe is the starter deck Kobe. So this is Charlotte Pudding. This will be coming out around when starter deck 7 comes out. A 2k counter, look up to 1 card from the top of yours or your opponent's life cards and place it at the top or the bottom. Let's check real quick. That Law is from OPO2, so we have not seen him yet, and so is the Kobe. But the rest of them are from the starter decks. If you make it to the finalist stage, you get this really cool playmat of Ace, Sabo, and Luffy. Obviously, we want to get that. We want to compete and get into the... Let's see, I think it's the top 32. Get that? Yeah, top 32, you are officially a finalist, and you get the playmat as well as the finalist stamped cards. The finalist stamped cards are the same as the participant, except they say finalist. Let's look at a good example here. Look at that finalist. If you win the whole thing, you get the champion playmat of the 3 admirals from Marineford. You get Sengoku, Aokiji, and Akainu. And then if you win the whole thing, you get a pack. All the packs have just 1 card. So again, you get this pack of the same cards as earlier, but they do say winner. So that's going to be really exciting to be able to play in your regionals, just to show your locals, to show that you are a winner. If you make it to the top 2 spots, you get the serialized 1, or it's not going to be 1 for you probably, but 700 total card Luffy. This is the leader Luffy from starter deck 1, and it is numbered. So really great opportunity. Only 700 made. Compete well and win. And then clearly you get the booster box of OPO2 Paramount War. That is all we know so far about the One Piece tournament series. I am really excited to see the competitive space coming up in One Piece. I've been playing at my locals pretty consistently. I'm really excited to get into a regional type tournament. I'm missing the Treasure Cup because there's only in Florida and Texas and California, and I am not near any of those places. But it's really exciting to see this. It's exciting to see that they're making a way for you to play online so that people outside of major cities have an opportunity to compete in this game. And then you get your opportunity to make it to finals by just placing top 16. I will absolutely be playing in at least one of these. If I can play in more than one, I will be playing in more than one. Stay tuned to the channel to watch for more updates on this, as well as more updates on our own One Piece TCG play. Check out the decks that I'm running in locals, as well as decks that we're trying out in the OP TCG simulator. Leave a like and comment letting me know what you're most excited for in this tournament season, as well as which prize you're most excited for and what leader you're hoping to run when it comes time to play these games. Subscribe and join the Alpaca. Ring that bell to be notified when we push out more content. Enjoy all the incredibly average things we're doing here. Try your best like us and have a great day. See ya.